We danced till we brought back the love. We found trust, vowed we never give it up. Remember when? Remember when? 30 seems so old now, looking back. It's just a stepping stone to where we are, where we've been. Said we'd do it all again. Remember when? Remember when? We said when we turn gray, when the children grow up and move away, we won't be sad, we'll be glad for all the life we've had. And we'll remember when. Remember when. Remember when. There's a new wind blowing like I've never known. I'm breathing deeper than I've ever done, and it sure feels good to finally feel the way I do. I wanna love somebody like you. And I'm letting go of all my lonely yesterdays. I've forgiven myself for the mistakes I've made. Now there's just one thing, the only thing I wanna do. I wanna love somebody like you. Yeah, I wanna feel sunshine shining down on me and you. When you push your arms around me, you let me know there's nothing in this world I can't do. I used to run in circles going nowhere fast. I'd take one step forward and 2 steps back. Couldn't walk a straight line, even if I wanted to. When I get where I'm going, on the far side of the sky, the first thing that I'm gonna do is spread my wings and fly. I'm gonna land beside a lion and run my fingers through his mane. Or I might find out what it's like to ride a drop of rain. Yeah, when I get where I'm going, there'll be only happy tears. I will shed the sins and struggles I have carried all these years, and I'll leave my heart wide open. I will love and have no fear. Yeah, when I get where I'm going, don't cry for me down here. daddy, and he'll match me step for step. And I'll tell him how I've missed him every minute since he left. And then I'll hug his neck, yeah, when I get where I'm going. There'll be only happy tears. I will share the sins and struggles I have carried all these years. And I'll leave my heart wide open. I will love and have no fear. Yeah, when I get where I'm going, don't cry for me down here. There's so much pain and so much darkness in this world we stumble through. All these questions I can't answer. There's so much work to do. But when I get where I'm going, and I see my Maker's face, I'll stand forever in the light of His amazing grace. Yeah, when I get where I'm there'll be only happy tears. I will love and have no fear. Yeah, when I get where I'm going. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for assembling so beautifully and for paying a final tribute to the house and the property, and Barry would have loved that. Just a reminder that after our service of the day is finished, you are all warmly welcome to return back to the footy club for refreshments and no doubt a good old chinwag and the sharing of stories and memories. And yeah, they certainly will be they'll look after you when you go back to the footy club. So thank you to them for allowing us to say farewell to Barry in that great establishment. Some people come into our lives and leave having made our lives far richer. Barry moved our souls in many ways. He awakened us to new understandings of love, of patience, and of kindness. And some people, just by living life, make the world a better and a much happier place in which to live. Barry filled the lives of all of those around him with new understandings of generosity and caring. He filled our lives with peace, with love and serenity. When Barry said goodbye, he left footprints on our hearts, and we will never ever be the same. Thank you, Barry, for all the gifts that you have left in our hearts, but you will live on in the hearts of all those who loved you. So in grief at his passing, but in gratitude for his life, today we have gathered to say a final farewell to Barry and to thank him for the privilege of being numbered amongst those who grieve. If those of you who knew Barry well can profit from his example, if you can each try to live just a little better for having known him, then through you, Barry will have a continuing stake into making this world into a much better and a much happier place. May you all find comfort, richness, and example in your many memories. May you find strength and support in your love for one another. And may you find peace in your hearts. As we bid farewell to Barry, let us carry forward the love and the laughter that he brought into our lives.
Though Barry may no longer be with us in body, his spirit will forever echo in our hearts and hold tightly to the bonds of family. Those we love and lose are forever connected to our heartstrings as we share beautiful memories in our time of sorrow. Barry had a profound impact on the lives of all those he touched and all those who had the great pleasure of having known him. Just before we come to the end of our short graveside service, I would like to thank the family for, excuse me, for giving me, excuse me, this great honour to help say farewell to a cousin, most of all, a very good friend. So thank you from me, and thank you for using Parkside. Between us, we hope that we have given Barry a good farewell. Thank you. So we have now reached that part of our service we call the committal, where we commit Barry to the next stage of his journey. These then are the last rites in the natural life of Mr. Barry Colin Fielding. We have met to pay tribute and to say farewell. So tenderly and reverently we commit Barry to Mother Earth, from which all life comes and to which in the end all life returns. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Grateful for the life that has been lived and for all that life has meant to each and every one of us. We now leave Barry in peace, and with the greatest of respect we bid him farewell. Thus thinking of him, let us leave this place in quietness of spirit and live with concern for one another, resolved that we who live on and those who come after us shall have life and have it more abundantly as per Barry's wishes. You were a good man to many people, Barry. Your life was a blessing, your memory a treasure. You are loved beyond words and missed beyond measure. Thanks for a million wonderful memories, mate. Farewell, Barry, and may you forever rest in peace. And for you and you alone, Barry, go the saints. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That ends our service of the day. Thank you.
No words appear before me in the aftermath. Salt streams out my eyes and into my ears. Every single thing I touch becomes sick with sadness. Because it's all over now, all out to sea. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. You were bigger than the whole sky. You were more than just a short time. And I've got a lot to pine about. I've got a lot to live without. I'm never gonna meet what could have been, would have been, what should have been you. What could have been, would have been you. It's some bird flapped its wings over in Asia. Did some force take you because I didn't pray? Every single thing to come. it's all over, it's not meant to be. So I'll say words I don't believe. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. You were bigger than the whole sky. You were more than just a short time. I've got a lot to pine about. I've got a lot to live without. I'm never gonna meet what could have been, would have been, what should have been. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. You were bigger than the whole sky. You were more than just a short time. And I've got a lot to pine about. I've got a lot to live without. I'm never gonna meet what could have been, would have been, what should have been you. No words appear before me in the aftermath. Salt streams out my eyes and into my ears. Every single thing I touch becomes sick with sadness. Because it's all over now, all out to sea. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. You were bigger than the whole sky. You were more than just a short time. And I've got a lot to pine about. I've got a lot to live without. I'm never gonna meet what could have been, would have been, what should have been you. What could have been, would have been you. Did some bird flap its wings over in Asia? Did some force take you because I didn't pray? Every single thing to come has turned into ashes. 'Cause it's all over, it's not meant to be. So I'll say words I don't believe. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. You were bigger than the whole sky. You were more than just a short time. I've got a lot to pine about. I've got a lot to live without. I'm never gonna meet what could have been, would have been, what should have been you. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. You were bigger than the whole sky. You were more than just a short time. And I've got a lot to pine about. I've got a lot to live without. I'm never gonna meet what could have been, would have been, what should have been. No words appear before me in the aftermath. Salt streams out my eyes and into my ears. Every single thing I touch becomes sick with sadness. Because it's all over now, all out to sea. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. You were bigger than the whole sky. You were more than just a short time. I've got a lot to pine about. I've got a lot to live without. I'm never gonna meet what could have been, would have been, what should have been you. What could have been, would have been you. It's some bird, flap its wings over in Asia. Did some force take you because I didn't pray? Every single thing to come has turned into ashes. 'Cause it's all over, it's not meant to be. So I'll say words I don't believe. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. You were bigger than the whole sky. You were more than just a short time. I've got a lot to climb about. I've got a lot to live without. I'm never gonna meet what could have been, would have been, what should have been. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. You were bigger than the whole sky. You were more than just a short time. And I've got a lot to pine about. I've got a lot to live without. I'm never gonna meet what could have been, would have been, what should have been you.
No, because they're so young and virile. I thought, no, definitely not. Yeah, just it's a long time. Yes, that's right. Yeah, so that's time you ever really more, isn't it? Yeah. Yes, it is, good fact. Yes, yeah. Because all the memories grow and we have so much other stuff to go.
Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. You were bigger than the whole sky. You were more than just a short time. And I've got a lot to pine about. I've got a lot to live without. I'm never gonna meet what could have been, would have been, what should have been you.
That's where he is. Oh, we'll be close then. Yeah, yeah.
There's a message on my phone. It's my mother saying, darling, please come home. I fear the worst. How could you leave us all behind? There's so much to say, but there's so little time. So how do I say goodbye to someone who's been with me for my whole damn life? You gave me my name and the color of your eyes. I see your face when I look at mine. So how do I say goodbye when I couldn't? You always saw the best in me. Right or wrong, you were always on my side. But I'm scared of what life without you's like. And I saw the way she looked into your eyes. And I promise if you go, I will make sure she's alright. So how do I say goodbye to someone who's been with me for my whole damn life? You gave me my name and the color of your eyes. I see your face when I look at mine. So how do I say goodbye? There's no way you could ever let me down. Steal some time and start again. You'll always be my closest friend. And someday we're gonna make it out. Just hold the light. Just hold the light high, high. So how do I say goodbye to someone who's been with me for my whole damn life? You gave me my name and the color of your eyes. I see your face when I look at mine. So how do I say goodbye? So how do I say goodbye? Just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. Suzanne, the plans they made put an end to you. Walked out this morning and I wrote down this song. I just can't remember who to send it to. I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Sit down on me, Jesus. You gotta help me make a stand. You just got to see me through another day. My body's aching and my time is at hand. I won't make it